So, your BSL life is on the line, Toyohisa Shimazu. What do you do with 3 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in your match? Do you hide and kite out the health bars?
Love. Crimson blood. Poison. Eternity. Revenge. 2. Sacrifice. Mother. Ritual. Scarlet. Prayers. Heresy. Hell. Solitude. Clouded sky. Madness. Goddess. Watchers. Adore us.
Team Dogs of Wanderlust versus Team Lancia. Here, we've got a ninja striker. We saw Dogs of Wanderlust actually in our first qualifier here, this ninja striker duo.
We did. I believe these are the two Perma Red players that we saw last week.
Okay, so we have the Dogs of Wanderlust, which I absolutely love that they keep going for it. I think they eventually they'll get it, I'm sure. Because they do have the good coordination. Definitely have lower gear score average than their opponents, and kind of shows. But I think they're getting better and better, like throughout all these tournaments.
Yeah, we've seen them, their dedication. Hori and Toyohisa Shimazu, the striker and the ninja in this composition, keep coming back, and I commend them. But their opponents, no slouches.
But everybody's taking super low, about 50% or less HP here as Toyo blows down.
AoE is ridiculous in this corridor, and they leave the Valkyrie to run them over in the corridor. You can't do that.
Yeah, and I don't know about the decision to trap themselves in the corridor there. Actually, no, they didn't. It was Bloodpaw who lured them into the corridor, which was a very probably good decision because, yeah, Valkyrie is going to have the AoE situational advantage in that situation, and they played it very well, turned it around.
Absolutely.
What's match right now as we join Dogs of Wanderlust in the entrance here.
Right, as I love this team. These Dark Horse Perma Red squad of Hori and Toyohisa Shimazu are so impressive in their execution as Hori gets executed here in the first round. Goes on that Guardian Nightmare, pushes Toyohisa Shimazu to 3% HP, by the way. That was kind of ridiculous. I hyped them up, and then they immediately get smacked down by Narnia.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of aggression. And Milku, again, doesn't relent, but the ninja goes in, tries to help out his teammate. Hori lives with a sliver of HP, but Toyohisa goes down himself for his troubles. Hori to 1v2 at very low HP, lots of pressure, breaks through the block, and a quick round for Team Narnia.
Wow, what a showing of the gear differential here. Absolutely. Huge amounts of pressure coming out of Narnia.
We've talked about this particular team composition before. The Striker Ninja kind of have to play more like solo queue players where they, in our solo queue mentality where they have to kind of just go in on their targets and just assassinate them as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and if the fights are going to be messy and clumpy and full of AoE, Striker is better in that scenario than Warrior. Striker with its clone spam has so much AoE damage that it's going to come out victorious in these big clustered fights. Now we see our two tanks here squaring off against each other while they're...
they start!
We have our first CC here on Horius. His V is forced at 6% HP coming out of the combo from Crisis. That was fantastic out of stealth.
And Toyohisa's V was forced too, I believe, as he... Hori gets caught out of the V, but is surviving at 10% HP. Might go down here, but chip damage. No, he gets out again. Toyohisa, can you save your teammate? He's being chased. The spear in the back takes him down. Toyohisa is in a 1v2, has these opponents on the ground, but unable to do any
good katana shower, damage. Actually, get some damage on to Kobats, but can't really pressure it as he gets caught in the escarpment, knocked down, and taken out.
There's the 50% Archer tick, though. Now we might see him come out of the shadows as his targets are cannot go above 50% HP. So this might be his... There it is! There's the grab from Stealth. He's going to go and get the... he gets the Blazing Blade from behind, but he gets knocked down first. Trouble. The lawn catches him and sees him. Look at the non-damage that she's doing.
The lawn is not doing anything. No damage here from Toyohisa Shimazu. But the fine line between cowardice and genius goes in for the engagement here, but they know where he is now. They know he's in this room somewhere. But
is he? He completely debated them and is out of the room now. His emote comes up again and he's gonna pop it for the... can he get to the Valkyrie? No! He misses both the murderous intent and the block jump, and the Valkyrie just gets away really far from him. And the pre-awaken grab misses as well. He's now stuck in a true 1v2 situation. This is not looking good for him.
There's no point for him to be kiting this out. He needs to fight. He's just going to lose, but he gets CC'd by the Valkyrie here. And this is it for Toyota Shimatsu, and he is gone. Toyohisa is taken out. He attempted to truly cosplay the ninja in that engagement.
That was some really good attempts. He got the V off of the Valkyrie there. He got the grab, almost got the if that Bladespin Blade CC had landed on the
people themselves are swords, which means despite my best efforts, I wasn't sharp enough.
How can you still call yourself samurai? Let me tell you something. Death is not the end. Loss of conviction is the end. It's quite a nuisance. It's hard to discern someone's conviction just by looking at them. Even if you were to die here, you wouldn't be considered blunted or dull. It's difficult to see one's convictions through. I too have my own conviction. To find a way to somehow bring peace to this world. I'll use you as a test case to see if you will die still embracing your convictions, or if you end up just surviving and abandoning those convictions over time.
Ape Nation squares off against the Dogs of Wanderlust.
You insisted on testing me back then. Have you really abandoned all of your convictions now?
That is not something that you can tell simply by looking at someone, I'm afraid.
Yeah, V is popped by the ninja there, by Toyohisa Shimazu. It is going to be the striker in a 1v2 temporarily, but here comes his teammate back to help, but he gets stiffened right away. But the striker comes in to help. The striker gets grabbed though. Damage being tossed out all over the
What
place.
a messy fight right here in the middle. Doesn't seem to care either of these teams, but we did have Crisis's V forced out there.
Yeah, Crisis is forced to be in that situation, just damage traded everywhere. Kobats gets knocked down this and gets finished off. Crisis took too long to rejoin the battle and help his teammate out. It is now the Ninja Crisis in a 1v2 against the Ninja and Striker. He tosses out the Katana Shower looking for some damage, maybe a heal, but he gets grabbed here and he's going to get pounded into the grab by the Danny duo.
Dogs of Wanderlust coming up with a confident showing at first here. What a great execution out of them. Toyohisa Shimazu baited out a lot of cooldowns and was able to his V was forced early, but Hori was able to protect him with enough damage.
Yeah, it was nice. It was just a big, that was a pretty
Right. And the account here, again, is even 1-1. The winner of this round will receive their invite to the Black Spirit League and advance into our semifinals. These teams are playing for all the marbles here. The stress levels must be through the roof, especially for the Dogs of Wanderlust, who might be in a disadvantageous position, but are not playing like it.
Yep, the ninjas are going to be in stealth here, adding extra tension there. Oh, there, Toyohisa pops out of stealth. Lee goes into it, so he knows rough
Looking
location.
for an engagement. Crisis spams Katana Shower after nothing. Toyohisa goes in, but misses his Serpent Ascension, does not get it. Shadow Stomp knocks down Hori, but he's able to get up his Skull Crusher for some AoE there. Damage popped on either side so far, but nobody really blinking red just yet. Kobats is playing in the back line actually right now. He goes in for a grave digging, but doesn't actually get it. He gets a stiff in there, and the Solar Flare forces a V out of Hori, it looked like. No, it was actually Toyohisa's V that was forced. Leaving the Striker in a 1v2, and he goes down. Toyohisa Shimazu is now in a 1v2 situation versus Kobats and Crisis. What can he do?
This is going to be a very tough situation. He's going to need to land a double CC at the minimum. Oh, he might have an opportunity here as his teammates split up. He's not going to be able to take it though by rejoin. Oh, he comes out. That was his opportunity to kind of isolate his targets and catch them. So after that,
he was actually able to slip past them. Oh, he almost got clipped by that Dark Spear too.
Yeah, he might have gotten hit by it, but he didn't get to see.
Toyohisa leading the squad from Ape Nation on a wild goose chase right now, kiting them around the arena as he goes in and tries to CC, does not end up getting it. He kills! He kills Crisis. He opens it up.
What? It's a ninja 1v1 for the lives in the BSL. No, it's not. It's Warrior versus Ninja.
No, it's Ninja as the first suicide fall goes in favor of Toyohisa Shimazu. He doesn't, and he takes the dogs of Wanderlust into the BSL. What a ridiculous strategy that pays off for Toyohisa Shimazu, carrying his teammate into the Black Spirit League.
I cannot believe he just did that. He has shown up every single Black Spirit League, has gotten so close to qualifying, and it comes down to this, the final match. He's stuck in a 1v2, and he manages to catch the other ninja, solo him out very quickly, and then take out the warrior right afterwards. What an amazing play from Toyohisa Shimazu.
I'm so happy. So happy they actually managed to get in. I mean, a bit of a cheeky way to win, right? The stealthing for 80% of the fight, but I mean it's 1-1, 1v2. I think it's completely fair to do that. And yeah, I mean, as I said, they got better and better every single tournament, and they finally managed to get in. So yeah, that's a nice story, right?